Hello everyone, welcome to this channel, Positive Dimension Coffee, and welcome to another coffee cup reading. In today's reading, we'll see what the universe wants to warn you about. So, a warning from the universe for you. Today we'll see what it is that you need to look out for. I hope that you're enjoying these readings, and if you are, please like, share with your friends, and subscribe so that you don't miss any readings. I love doing these readings for you, and you have been a wonderful audience, so thank you. Now all you need to do is relax, choose one of the coffee cups right here in front of you. Also, I put these 3 stones to make it easier for you to decide which coffee cup is right for you. So use your intuition and take a few moments to look at them and decide. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. I hope you can see them, they're very pretty. You'll connect with one of them probably, or you'll just like one of them best. I'm not using crystals tonight. This is just plain jewelry. So usually one draws your attention first, and that's the one that you should choose. You can also listen to more than one group if you like more than one of them, of course. And just take what resonates with you and your situation. If you need more time to decide, you can pause the video. And once you make your choice, just relax and enjoy the reading. So group number 1, you chose this pretty brooch. Let's see what warning the universe is sending you. What should you look out for? Oh, wow. Let's see what we have here. Lots of figures. Lots of figures. Many people in here. Many people in here in your cup. It looks like you'll be attending a lot of parties, a lot of gatherings. Maybe just family events. Yes, you'll be surrounded by a lot of people. I see that you're very attached to people that you love. This is whether they're your immediate family or not. With you, it's all about protecting the ones you love, the ones that matter to you. Yeah, definitely. You're someone who is very protective of the people that are dear to you. For example, if you have children, you'll do anything to keep your children safe, of course. But, you'll do anything to keep them away from trouble, to keep them away from someone that can get them into trouble. And even if you don't have children, this is the way that you are with people that you're close with. Yeah, you're very protective. You're like a lioness protecting her cubs. You're ready to attack at the smallest possibility that someone is trying to come close to them. So you don't take any chances when loved ones are concerned. You're on your guard and you're ready to attack if necessary. Wow. You're not someone to mess with. No, definitely. In this case, no one should mess with the people that are dear to you. No one should even think about starting trouble with you or with the people you love, especially when you're around. Yeah, you're like a lioness ready to attack. That's the image I'm getting here. This is why people, this is why people choose another approach when they want to annoy you or to provoke you. They know they have to find another way to do it because they know that a confrontation with you could turn into something really serious. I mean, almost fatal if they hurt someone that you care about. Okay, so people try to find other ways to annoy you, not to confront you directly. As I said, wow, this is turning out to be really interesting. As I said, you'll be going to a lot of parties, gatherings, visiting friends and relatives. You're going to have a very active social life. And I mean, it's no wonder with the holiday season coming up, However, just to remind you, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch, it's about the coming period, the next few weeks or the next few months from the time that you watch this video. So you're going to have a very active social life in the next period, whatever that period might be. Parties, gatherings, family events, and one of those events, at one of them, you could run into someone that you don't really care for very much. One of those people that I was mentioning, they would like to annoy you or irritate you in some way just to provoke a reaction from you. But they're being careful. They're being very careful not to provoke that lioness in you. So they're using other tactics. They're like using other tactics, like saying things about you to people that are close to you. I mean, gossiping. Yeah, these types love to gossip. They love to talk about other people, other people's lives. I mean, they live to gossip and spread rumors and like dig up dirt on others. Oh, these people are like, oof. This type of person will try to provoke you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. They will try to provoke you, and this is where the universe is stepping in to send you a warning. Don't let yourself be provoked. Oh, definitely. Don't let yourself be provoked. Don't let such a person just mess with you. Control your temper. Try to avoid any discussions with someone like that. I mean, there's no actual discussion with someone like that. It's impossible to have a conversation with a person who is looking to spread false information, to dig up dirt on other people's lives. I mean, there's nothing to say to someone like that. So just control your temper and don't let yourself get provoked. Wow. Interesting reading. These people are always gossiping about everyone else, and they always have something bad to say about anyone and everyone. They're usually, people like this are usually very lonely. They're very unhappy people. That's why they do it. It's almost like their life didn't turn out the way that they hoped and expected it to turn out. So they probably have like unrealized dreams, plans, just unfulfilled dreams, something that they wished for never came true. I mean, that's why people are like that. These people are like that because they just missed something in their life. They're usually very frustrated. They're just frustrated with how their life turned out. And their way of dealing with this is to put other people down, to make other people feel bad about themselves, because somehow making other people feel bad makes them feel superior. And that's what it's all about here. They're looking for a way to feel superior, and it's about their frustrations and hidden emotions and just dealing with their own weaknesses. So someone like this is looking to provoke you, just to annoy you. They're not about to mess directly with someone like you, but they will be trying to irritate you by saying something about someone you care about, or like picking on someone. So don't be provoked. Keep your temper under control here. This is a way to deal with this type of person. The best thing to do is just to ignore them, okay? The best thing to do is just ignore them completely. Don't participate in these little games that they're trying to play. I'm sure that you can find a way to like drop a hint that you see right through what they're doing or what they're trying to do. So control your temper. Don't let yourself be provoked. Remember, these are just frustrated people looking for a way to deal with their frustrations and weaknesses. So I think that you have a good idea what the universe is warning you about. I mean, this is a pretty clear message. Also, I have to mention here, I'm getting an image like of a village or a small town. Maybe some of you live in small towns, but I'm getting this image that most of you that live in cities would really enjoy going to a small town and taking it easy for a while. I'm not talking about going away for the weekend. I mean, if you have family in such a place, it might be nice to go for a visit. I think that most of you in group 1 could really use a change of scenery. That's what's showing up here in your cup. If you have relatives or friends that live in small towns, think about going for a while, for a visit. It could really be good for you. What else do we have here? We have the sign of Scorpio and Capricorn showing up. Also Taurus and Cancer. So you could have a birthday in one of these signs, in your rising sign, your moon sign, or someone close to you could be have a birthday in one of these signs. So Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, or Cancer. It could also be that person who's trying to, irritate you. So So watch out for these signs. Also, the numbers 1, 2, and 6 are showing up here. So these could be important dates for you. Keep your eyes open for any signs of these numbers showing up, 1, 2, and 6. Okay, group number 1. That was an interesting message. Keep your temper under control. Don't be provoked. Wow, the universe is really speaking. Okay, let's see here. We're going to pick one of those. We're going to pick one of those fortune cookie messages that you like. Okay. So, what do we have here for you? Expect change. Expect change. That's an interesting message after this reading. I think this could be, judging from what we saw in your cup here, this could be that you're changing your attitude. You're not allowing yourself to be provoked. You're taking a different approach to certain situations. Yeah, I think that's what the message is here. Expect change. You're taking a different approach. Maybe even a change of scenery, that trip that we were talking about. This is about you changing. It's not about like something else is about to change in your life. This is you. You're changing your attitude and your approach to how you react to different situations and to different people. So the person who is trying to provoke you, they will be surprised at how you react. You're going to ignore them. You're not going to, play this little game. That's what the change is about. That's what I'm sensing here. That's what the change is about. So group number 1, this was really interesting. We saw what the warning is from the universe. We saw the message, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any readings. Good luck. Thank you. And I hope to see you soon, group number 1. Bye. Group number 2, you chose this really pretty rock. Look how nice it is. So let's see what's happening for group number 2. What message the universe, or a warning, what warning does the universe want to send to you? Oh wow, this is an interesting cup. What should you look out for? You seem to be working a lot, spending a lot of time at the office or wherever you work. And you might even be working, at more than one job. So some of you could be working 2 jobs or even more than that. You're very busy and you seem to be doing pretty well. These are collective readings, so not everything will resonate with everyone, of course. But I have to say that most of you are satisfied with your job. Where you are at the moment, you seem to be very successful. Yeah, you're very successful, and this is making someone nervous. Someone is not very happy about this. You've been doing a lot, and you probably, you've been praised for all your accomplishments, all the good work you've done. Like your boss or your co-workers, everyone has been so impressed with you. And there's someone who does not like this. It's making this person very nervous. I don't see here that you're in direct competition with this person, but it's just someone who's jealous, just plain jealous of all your success and the approval and praise you've been getting. This is not someone you work with closely. You might not even be in the same office or in the same department. This is someone that you see only occasionally, and you're probably not in the same line of work, so you're in different jobs. But as I said, there's no direct competition here. It's just someone who's really unhappy about, your success, your accomplishments, and they're really tired of hearing others talk about all the good work you've been doing. That's what's bothering them. They don't like to hear people saying nice things about you. It's annoying them. It's making them nervous. They're just plain jealous. And this person is trying to find a way to, criticize you, find something that's not good about you. This is the type of person that smiles at you on the hallway, says hello. You don't even notice them. They're very discreet, very careful not to show their true intentions. Wow, interesting. They're talking about you behind closed doors. They're criticizing you, and they're saying how you're not doing such a great job that everyone else says that you are. They're talking to people who are similar to them, just unhappy people. They found like a couple of colleagues who are unhappy and not very successful, and they're trying to, get them on their side, to try to get them to join in this talk about you behind closed doors. I mean, this is what's happening. We have a couple of unhappy people talking about you and trying to, convince themselves that you're not as successful and talented as everyone seems to think that you are. But this one person, they're trying to get the other few to start spreading rumors about you. This is a sneaky person, the one that's so nervous about your success. Yeah, this is a sneaky person, and they're very careful not to confront you. Wow, such interesting readings tonight. They're very careful about what they say in public because this sneaky person is trying to get the other people to start rumors and kind of gang up on you. They're trying to make you feel alone. They're trying to make you feel like you're up against many of them, which is not true at all. I mean, you're not alone. As I said, everyone knows how valuable you are, to the company or to your workplace, wherever you work. This is just a tactic that this person is trying to use. As I said, it's someone who smiles at you in public, but is really trashing you behind your back. That's like one way of putting it. That is one way of putting it. Now, it's obvious what the warning is here, but let's see how you're doing and how you're coping with this situation. How this is affecting you. First of all, I have to mention, for most of you in group 2, you probably are very successful in your work, and you probably have a really good career, or whatever profession you're into, you're really successful. And as I said, you could be working like at more than one job, and a lot of people are depending on you. And for those of you who work in offices, there's a good chance like that everything ends up on your desk. Now, this is because coworkers really trust that you will do the best job. Of course, there could be freeloaders, someone just tosses everything on your desk. There are people like that, of course, but for most of you, people really think, and your coworkers really think, that the work you do is superior to everyone else's. You're just fantastic at what you do. And this is bound to make people jealous, and spiteful. And, this brings me to another point, which is really important here, and that's that don't doubt yourself. I mean, do not doubt your ability. What you do it better than anyone else, obviously. So don't doubt your ability to do what it is that you do best. If you knew what was going on behind the closed doors that we were talking about, you would have no doubt, because these are very uninteresting, unentertaining conversations that these really unhappy people are having. Okay, that's exactly what's going on behind the closed doors. They're like high school girls gossiping. I mean, I don't think any real harm can come from these spiteful people, but just remember, don't doubt yourselves, because that's sort of what they're trying to do. That's what they want. They want you to feel uncertain, to make you feel unsure of yourself. And you have absolutely no reason to feel this way. No, you have no reason to feel this way. Wow, this is an interesting message. So don't doubt yourself, and just be careful. These spiteful people can do you no harm. Just try to avoid them. Very unhappy people here. Okay, so I see the sign of Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, and Virgo. This could be someone who's important to you, or it could be your birthday. You could be born in one of these signs. You could have it could be your rising sign, moon sign, or you could have more than one planet in these signs. So just watch out for Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, and Virgo. Also, number 7 and number 8 could have some significance, so watch out for these numbers, 7 and 8. Group number 2, I think the universe has spoken, like what you should look out for. You know, this was really an interesting reading for you. I mean, this is just someone at work who's very jealous and who's trying to start a rumor about you, say bad things behind your back, and they're hoping to make you feel uncertain. So, no, I mean, you have no reason to doubt yourself. Group number 2, let's see what the message is for you here. Okay, let's see what the universe. Beware of backstabbers. Beware of backstabbers. Okay. Whew, that's so along with what we saw in your cup. You know, people that smile to your face but say bad things behind your back, that's the definition of a backstabber. In your case, this is happening at the workplace. So don't doubt yourself, group number 2. The truth comes out eventually. And in this case, everybody knows what a good job you're doing. So there can be no real harm done to you. Okay? I hope, I think this message really got across, okay? So, someone at your work, jealous people talking about you, do not doubt yourself. Group number 2, good luck. I hope you liked this reading. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe so you don't miss any readings. I hope to see you again very soon. Good luck, group number 2. Bye. So, group number 3, you chose this pretty piece of jewelry. It's a brooch. Let's put this away and let's see what group number 3 has. What is the universe trying to warn you about? What you should look out for? Ooh, also an interesting cup. It looks like someone from the past would like to see you, you know, to reconnect with you. Yeah, this is definitely someone from the past. Someone wants to come back into your life. Now, this was a partner. This is someone that you were involved with emotionally. And it looks like things did not go very well for you. It's as if this person just left your life without saying goodbye or even giving you a hint that they were leaving. I mean, that's what seems to be, that's what's showing up here. That's what happened. They just left. I mean, things weren't going well in this relationship to begin with, but it seems that there was no attempt on their part to talk to you or discuss anything. They just disappeared. I mean, that's what's showing up here. It looks like they just left your life and you haven't been in touch with them since. You haven't talked to them or had any contact since they pulled this disappearing act. Now they want to come back into your life and they're going to behave as if nothing happened. Wow. This kind of person doesn't have much consideration for anyone else. It's all about them. I mean, they don't plan to do certain things, but for them, these situations just happen. They're just impulsive, their instincts kick in, and they just act on it. This kind of person does not think too much. They don't have a plan. I mean, no, this person does not have a plan. It seems like this particular person that we're talking about, they're bored. They're just bored with their life and things haven't been going well for them for a while now. So they're looking for someone. They're looking for someone to spend time with, you know, until they figure out what to do next, what to do with their life. They're probably like down on their luck, maybe even financially unstable at the moment. And you just kind of popped into their mind. You seem to be a stable person who keeps everything under control. You have your own life, your friends, your work. You're just what this person needs right now. And of course, once he or she figures out what to do next with their life, well, they're going to pull that disappearing act again. Oh, group number 3, this is so obvious. Oh, this is so obvious. Now, in collective readings, not everything will resonate with everyone, but I think that most of you have a pretty good idea of who I'm talking about. You've had this person in your life. You know who I'm talking about. So this is someone who never gets anything done. They can't hold a job. They can't commit to a relation. They can't commit to a relationship. They probably can't pay the rent or the bills, but they are willing to show you a good time, to hang around until they get bored or until something else comes along. I mean, this is someone very immature. They will try to manipulate you and play on your emotions, but you're over them. I mean, you are over this person. It's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. Not this time. Not this time. For if some of you are looking for closure and you want to talk to this person and give them a chance to explain why they did what they did, that's understandable. Just don't think that anything has changed. Don't let this person manipulate you into thinking that things could be different this time. People like this don't change. It's their nature. It's who they are. And don't let this person manipulate you. As I said, they don't have a plan. They're just immature. They're inconsiderate of others, and they're bored at the moment. They're looking for a project to keep them occupied until something comes along that will take them somewhere where they want to be, or somewhere where they think they want to be, until they get bored of that also. Oh, wow. So group number 3. This person has no respect for your time, for anything that's going on in your life. You're just going to be a stop on their way to a destination that they think they want to get to. So use your intuition, use your good judgment, use your common sense. You can see what's happening here. It's just a question of what's going on in your life right now. How are you feeling at the moment? And some of you might actually allow this person to be a distraction from your daily life. If you're in the mood for some amusement, for someone to entertain you for a while, just remember, this person is down on their luck and they could be in financial difficulties. So they could be looking for a place to stay for a while, just looking for someone to take them in. They could also ask you for financial help, actually ask you for money. And they will say that it's a loan, but once they figure out what their next stop is, they will pull that disappearing act, and they are, they're so good at it, and you will not see them or your money again. So think about this, group number 3. Before you decide, you need to think about it. Do you need this type of amusement in your life? Do you need someone to entertain you and then pull this disappearing act again? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Most of you know who you're dealing with, and most of you will not give this person another chance. In fact, you won't give them the time of day. And good for you. Good for you. Group number 3, good for you. You don't need this. I think it's obvious what the universe is warning you about here, so I'm sure you get the points. Yeah, this is very direct message the universe is sending. I'm seeing here the sign of Aries and Libra, also Sagittarius and Leo. So your birthday could be in one of these signs, or your rising sign, your moon sign. You could have more than one planet in one of these signs. Also, this could be the person in question, the person we were talking about. So Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, and Leo. Also, I see the numbers 1, 4, and 5. They could be significant in some way regarding this situation. So watch out for numbers 1, 4, and 5. Group number 3, you have a lot to process. Think before you act. Do not let a person like this back into your life. Think before you act, okay? Do you need this amusement? This person could be just looking for, to use you. Wow, group number 3. Let's see what the message for you is. Okay. So, what's left to say? What is left to say? Well, obviously nothing to someone like that. Oh my God, nothing. Nothing is left to say to this person. Think before you act. Don't let someone use you. Group number 3. What's left to say? There's nothing left to say to someone like that. Think about it before you let this person, into your life for even a second, even if it's just for a talk or entertainment or amusement, whatever. Think about it. You don't need this. What's left to say? Nothing. Good luck, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any readings. I hope you're doing really good. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.